taking breaks like
Is that server?
Yeah, what's good, y'all? If you're new to the channel, my name is Shadiq and I think Accraholic Media. I haven't had a chance to support Keeya Keys with a reaction. Ever since I first heard him, I knew he was sick. Like, everything I've heard from him has been super dope. I didn't get to film reactions because whenever his songs would drop in, it was always in the midst of a bunch of other drops, a bunch of other projects that I was working on. So I just couldn't prioritize it. But I'm prioritizing it this time around because I have to support. He is too cold, and to have the kind of wordplay and flows that he does within the lane of music that he's occupying, it really isn't that common to be super duper lyrical while also kind of riding those kind of beats. So I want to hear what part 2 is gonna sound like, because part 1 to this track was cold. So if there's anything like that and what came before it, it's gonna be sick. But I don't want to hold y'all too much longer. Let's get it. I'm looking forward to hearing Keeya Keys and NSG on like an EP. Say Wallan, foreplay, shots to
popped out of
foreplay.
the Porsche Cayenne, you're lying, and don't believe. Spur of the moment I'm in, and she'll do what I say, I'm Simon. I said get low on my lay, on my days. I said get low on my lay, on my days. Kelvin my lawyer, snake me, I'll sue ya. Might shout sniper, Jonathan sue ya. I'm not taking breaks like on my lay, on my days. I said get low on my lay, on my days. Kelvin my lawyer, snake me, I'll sue ya. Might shout sniper, Jonathan sue ya. I'm not taking breaks like you are. Next day I'm back flipping like Lua. Yeah, I'm not a mook. You might get cuffed when I shout kurva. Ooh la la, she like the lifestyle, but there's nothing sweet in this dunya. Work rate munya. She call me a dog like Chihuahua. Can't stay in one place for an hour.
I know he's saying a lot, but it's the fact that this is a drill beat from Foreplay that has tidbits of Afro swing in it, just a little bit. I don't know if I've heard a drill beat from Foreplay before. I know Foreplay consists of, I think, 1 or 2 NSG members, but I don't think I've ever heard them do a drill beat before. At least there isn't one at the top of my head, but this beat is cold. I know he said a lot of things in the beginning. I'm not going to point every single thing out, but
sweet in this dunya, work rate munya. She call me a dog like Chihuahua. Can't stay in one place for an hour. Cause I'm on the grind like a kunya. And I could lie, but I can't lie. Get wrapped then I leave like Dulwa. She said can I said course you can. You been my side like Timon and Pumbaa. Hopped out of the Porsche Cayenne, you're lying, and don't believe. The spur of the moment I'm in, and she'll do what I say, I'm Simon. I said get low on my lay, on my days. I said get low on my lay, on my days. Hopped out of the Porsche Cayenne, you're lying, and don't believe. The spur of the moment I'm in, and she'll do what I say, I'm Simon. I said get low on my lay, on my days. I said get low on my lay,
the
on my
slides on this
days.
are cold.
Back then I couldn't get my cart in short, and it's weird car. Since I got peas I feel like I'm clarting more. So money I want some more. Show the love like you want some more. And you already know the answer, so I don't really know what you're asking for. Next minute you're crying on bathroom floors. Million views on my first vid, now I'm your label's A-list target. Don't try low boy a man's market. I won't change what I make, so I'm charting. Cause if I see red like Charlton, I'll come with arms.
I respect that. Man is saying don't lowball me just so I can get on charts. I'm gonna get what I'm worth. I respect that, cause these labels, yo.
Boy a man's market. I won't change what I make, so I'm charting. Cause if I see red like Charlton, I'll come with arms swinging like Carlton. I was just starving, hungry. Now I'm finally starting tongue. Popped out of the Porsche Cayenne, you're lying, and don't believe. Spur of the moment I'm in, and she'll do what I say, I'm Simon. I said get low on my lay, on my days. I said get low on my lay, on my days. Hopped out of the Porsche Cayenne, you're lying, and don't believe. Spur of the moment I'm in, and she'll do what I say, I'm Simon. I said get low on my lay, on my days. I said get low on my lay, on my days.
He had said jokingly that he was supposed to be a member of NSG, at least I'm assuming jokingly. I wonder where he's from. Like, obviously he's in the UK with them, but I wonder like what his background is. Like, he gives me the impression of somebody who's from like somewhere where like, obviously like European settled or whatever, but then like there are people who are native to another place, like for example like South Africa, certain places in the Caribbean. Like, he's giving me that kind of demeanor. It'd be crazy if he's like from Manchester or something. Like, probably not, but if any of you know where Keeya is from, let me know in the comment section. Yeah, man. Shout outs to Drew too, because Drew wanted me to do one of his previous songs I just didn't get a chance to do. So Drew, if you're seeing this, yo, shout outs to you. This one was cold, yo. So on this channel we hold the vowels. That means we're getting straight into it, and I was pleasantly surprised by this one. It wasn't the same kind of lyrical performance from some of the previous tracks. I do know though that something about Keeya is that he layers and hides his punchlines. Like, it isn't super bait, and that's the things that I like. I like the kind of punchlines where, like, as I'm listening to what I'm editing or I'm playing it over for the millionth time, I'm just like, oh, now I get it. Or maybe I learned something new a couple of days, weeks, months from now, even years. I'm just like, oh, now that line makes more sense. Like, it sounds like this one has a bunch of those kind of punchlines kind of riddled throughout this one. So if that's the case, I'm looking forward to listening to it more and more and picking up on those things along the way. Keeya's energy on his tracks are always sick. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, and no other way I can say other than seasoned. Like, he sounds like a seasoned artist. Sounds like he's been around people who've been making music for a minute. Like, he sounds like he's just been doing this for a while. Like, I need to hear some more of him with NSG. Those kind of collabs are gonna be sick. This beat was mod, first of all, and yo, this was the fact that it was obviously drill, but it had just little inklings of some kind of unorthodox to drill kind of vibes to it. I don't know if I'm reaching out, so y'all let me know if you hear what I'm hearing, but it's just something about this kind of gives me a slightly more unorthodox kind of drill vibe. It was super cold. Like, I like the moments where it kind of started feeling like it was about to switch up on you, but they kind of brought it back. Like, it kind of kept you on the edge of your seat. I do wish that the beat switched. It would have been cool if it switched into like kind of like an Afrobeat kind of vibe, towards the end. That would have been dope. But I do like what they did with it. Again, it wasn't like he was dumping like some of his previous tracks. But at the end of the day, too, sometimes you need moments to allow the other elements of your song to shine. Like, when you have stuff where you're kind of rapping at people all the time, it can get a little bit overwhelming, especially if it doesn't really have something kind of captivate you. Fortunately, his previous tracks are very captivating. They're fun to listen to. Like, everything about the way that he delivers his demeanor, it's just fun. And that's one of the things that I really appreciate about him. I'm looking forward to hearing more of his music, because he has not failed me yet, yo. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below, and as always, hang tight for some more reactions. I do got more coming for y'all, but until next time, peace.